Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, January the 21st, 2024, and I'm going to get on into it. It's time for the questions of the day. Questions of the day. And Raw was awesome, so I know Roman Reigns is SmackDown, but it's okay. It's all WWE. But I just have to say, Raw was awesome. And I'll talk more about it in my weekend edition, but my weekend video, but excuse me. It was awesome. All right, so getting into this. The 21st. In the Black Book. What book are you currently reading? This one? Duh. This one? Because I had to read the question. Duh. No, seriously though, out of books I'm reading, I don't have one. I actually don't have a book I'm reading at the moment, but I do have a book that I'm going to pick up soon. I will show you, I guess. Hold on. So, like I said, I'm not currently reading one, but I'm about to start reading one. So, I got this one for. It's called Ghost House by R.M. Kinder. And I believe she's a Warrensburg native. There's that. It was like. It was that Halloween thing that we went to last year. There's like a Halloween event of ghost stories last year that we went to, and I believe Jason, or A.K. Marthy Maynor, was with me, and yeah, so that was the lady. So I'll be reading this because she read a couple of passages out of that last year when we went up there, and then we told our own ghost stories. And so it's a fictional book, but yeah, we told real ghost stories after that, and then so I'll probably be reading that here not too long after. And I've actually got I've actually, and this is the only hint I can, or only thing I can talk to you guys about it on, but I actually got another story idea of my own, and all I can tell you about it is I was inspired by her title, Ghost House. Has nothing to do with her story at all. I was just inspired by her title, and I was like, ooh. And that's all I'm going to give you on it. I was just inspired by the title. So, like I said, it won't have anything to do with her story at all. It'll be completely different. I was just inspired by the title. So, that's all I'm going to give you. That's all you get until I write it. So, all right. So, here we go. Let's see here. I know we did that already. No, I did that one already. I think I'm on this one. Yeah, because I ended on Serenade Someone. I said that would be my girlfriend. That's about when my phone died. So here we go. Do you think horoscopes are accurate? No, not at all. I think horoscopes get it right 50% of the time. It's basically 50-50. At least it has been in my life. Sometimes it gets it right, sometimes it doesn't. And I don't know if the 50-50 is accurate either, but I just know sometimes it gets it and sometimes it doesn't. And I honestly think that when it gets it, it's just sheer luck. But I mean, who knows? But another thing I've noticed too is like if you read your horoscope from your phone and then you read the horoscope that it has in the newspaper, they're completely different. So I guess it depends too on which horoscope you read for the day, because what the newspaper has got, what your phone has got on one app, and what another app has for your horoscope, it could be completely different. So I guess at the end of the day, you do you, but no, I don't put it this way, I don't put a whole lot of beliefs into it. They're fun to read, but I don't like base my entire life or my days for that matter on horoscopes. No. They're fun to read, but and that's the same thing too with until I'm proven wrong anyway. I do the same thing with my tarot cards. I love reading them on here. I really do, but I don't put a lot of emphasis in it on them unless I'm proven otherwise. They're just something fun to do. So take it for what you will. How do you describe millennials? Well, I guess technically I am one, although I disagree. Um, my sister and I were actually talking about that a few times. Like growing up, we were Generation Y. That's what we called ourselves. We were Generation Y. We weren't millennials. Because we said, like, millennials is anybody that was born in the year 2000 or later. That's who we consider millennials. Now they're saying, well, that's Generation Z. You grew up when 2000 happened and you're a millennial. I was like, no, I disagree. Technically, I was born in 86. So I was born in the 90s. I mean, yes, when 2000 hit, I was in high school. So, no, I don't really consider myself a millennial. I went through a lot of shit before then. So, my sister and I, we always say, like, no, 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 no. We're not really millennials. Like I said, like, we still have that debate all the time with people. Like, no, millennials should be anybody born after the year 2000. And then Generation Z is anybody born after 2010. That's just the way it is. So we're just Generation Y. We're not Generation X. We know that. But at the same token, we're not millennials either. We're in between, if you will. We're just that generation that was in between. We learned and we piggybacked off of Generation X. We still drank out of water hoses growing up just because we learned it from Generation X. Did we need to? No. But we did it because we learned from Gen X. So that's what we did. We still grew up with the Atari. Atari was the first Nintendo or whatever that you played until NES came out. We went through the arcade generation, and then we went through, like I said, the Nintendo generation, and although I guess that's still arcade, but we still went outside. We still went to the pool during the summer. We still went to baseball games. Still do, by the way. Yes, but yet we still kind of sort of we saw technology evolve. We didn't see it being born. That would be a lie, but we saw it evolve. Like when we were in grade school, it was the typewriter, the electric typewriter. And then it became the computer, is what we worked on, like these small Apple computers. in the classroom, and that was just for typing and what's that thing called? But anyway, I guess I'm getting off of a topic here. But my point is like I don't really classify us as millennials. Millennials, like I said, that's how I describe them. I guess is anybody that was born. In my opinion, it would be someone that was born after the year 2000. 2000 or later. Those are millennials. The ones that don't really understand 9/11. Those would be millennials. They don't understand it because they were, they were only 1 years old, or they were just born, or they were born in 03. So, anyway, that's what I consider a millennial, I guess. Let's see. Do you have a pet? If so, what kind? Well, you all already know. If you've been watching my past videos, so we're not going to get into that. You all already know all that. If you were a bartender, what famous person would you like to serve? If I was a bartender, what famous person would I like to serve? I would say Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds. That'd be pretty cool. If you could choose your last words, what would they be? I don't know. I don't know. I never thought about it. Rest in peace. I don't know. I don't know. I never really thought about it. I guess I'm thinking about it now, so I don't know. Do you have a calling in your life? Do I have a calling? Well, I like to write, so maybe that's my calling. I don't know yet. I'm just trying to get published, and then once I get published, we'll go from there. So I'm currently rewriting a rough draft that I can send to them, and then we'll go from there. But at the same time, I've got another story idea that I was just telling you all about, so I'll probably start writing it too, and then see where I go with it. Have you ever let someone win an argument even if you knew you were right? If so, who? I know I have more than once, but to tell you who it was and all that right now, because I'm getting ready to go to bed, because the brain isn't working right now. I'm tired, so because of those reasons, I'm lacking caffeine at the moment, so I couldn't tell you. But that's, because I'm lacking caffeine and I'm tired, and it's a long work week. It's cold outside. The brain isn't really functioning like it should, so. And that was the past, and I don't really reflect on the past very much, so there you go. Could you ever be a medical guinea pig? Depends on how much money and what they're doing to me. What is the most, and this will be my last question, what is the most annoying thing about your significant other? The most annoying thing, I would say, is, and she can't help it, I know that, but I would say the most annoying thing, without a shadow of a doubt, is when she snores at night. She can get really, really loud, and a lot of times she rolls over when she's snoring, and it's just right in my ear. I'm like, and it'll wake me up. It woke me up last night for a little bit, and I'm like, really? Luckily, she rolled back over to the other side, or she got up for something. I can't remember what, and I'm like, thank God. But yeah, she did wake me up last night. So there you go. That is all I'm going to answer for tonight. Now that I might get in trouble on that last question. So there you go. That's all I got for y'all for the questions of the day, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I'll also have my Missouri Day of History video for today, and then that'll be it for now. And then you can check out my tarot card reading video sometime this upcoming weekend, and also my Into the Dell video this weekend. So yeah, there's that. Other than that, that's all I got for y'all. Hope you enjoy the video, and I will see y'all later. Bye for now.